Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. As we are looking forward to seeing some prospect profile here. You know it, we know it. Jefferson, Quereo. We got him from the Brewers last year deadline. As Oakland beats us 12-1 here. Oh, we did get 11 runs in the first two games, but Oakland strikes back. Now we face the Rangers 14-1. And the Angels offense, I tell you, it's something special. They can just hit bombs out of nowhere this year. Mike Trout loading on Hoppe. Brian Anderson with the home runs. And Sandoval goes 7 innings without earning a run against. Ben Joyce finishes off. But the Rangers answer back. Jose Leclerc ends up losing this one here as the Rangers walk it off. Shanuel, Hoppe, and Zach Neto with the home runs. Chase Chaney can't even go 2 innings of work again. So we're going to have to send him down to AAA. He's got to work on his game before he's major league ready. He's tearing up AAA. He just can't get it done in the majors. So Zach Plesac is going to come back up here. And he's going to fill that spot. And hopefully he can do some damage. Ooh, or maybe Jordan Balzovic has to be traded at some point. He's out of options. I don't know what we're going to get for him. But hopefully he can turn his game around. We can up his trade value. Anthony Santander, Zach Neto. Alright, we split the series with the Rangers. We'll take it. As the Angels are now 27-19. 8 games above 500. Shane Bieber is up 3 earned, only 5 innings pitched, as they made him pitch quite a bit there. Now we got the Tigers. Tarik Skubal might be one of the most sought-after names at the deadline. The Tigers, only 4 games below 500, still have a shot at the division, so they're not going to be selling just yet. And 6-2 loss here. No home runs for the Angels. Alright, game 3. Zach Plesac, what you got? There we go. There's a big performance from Zach Plesac. Logan Hoppe, Brian Anderson, Austin Martin with the home runs. Alright, Arizona. They got a pretty good roster. What are we going to do against them here? 7-2 win. Alright. Sometimes the offense can be too much to handle. Shanuel, 3 RBI day with the home run. Vlazovic, there we go. That's the performance we want to see. Ooh, 12-5 loss. That's a brutal one there. Arizona, their deadly team. Austin Martin, 2 home runs. He's showing some power potential. Shane Bieber has his worst game as an Angel. Hopefully he can bounce back. Ray Detmers. Oof. Zach Neto, a 2 home run day. Solid performance from him. Detmers only gives up 2 earned runs, but actually 6 against. But we're jumping in here, and we have some game action here. A young catcher we acquired at the deadline. The Angels traded his brother in 2023. He was in their system. Now we have Jefferson Quereo, and we're excited to see what he can do. Tyron Paris trying to find a way to get back to the MLB. He needs to grow his game just a little bit more. And Bryce Osmond making his 10th start. 3-3, 5.23 ERA. WHIP 1.49. As we have not added him to the 40-man roster yet. And with those stats, we're not going to be ready just yet. And Quereo leading off here for the Bees. We acquired him for the trade deadline deal with Carlos Estevez last year. And he is known for being quite a impressive defensive catcher, great arm, great pop time, and he has improved with his bat speed and his power. He could be a 20 home run catcher. With him in Hoppe, we are excited what our catchers will be looking like in a couple of years, but we want to see if he can finally grow his game and make his jump to the major leagues. He is almost there, but defensively he is sound enough to be in the major leagues. I just want to see some more pop in his bat. And his brother is playing for the White Sox here. That Angels traded him away for some couple pitchers, but they never re-signed in the offseason. So just for a rental, Maybe we reunite the brothers again at some point as he gets his first hits here. And is trying to keep bases loaded. They don't try and bring in a run. Especially down 8-1, 1 out. They want to keep the bases loaded. I get that. And Will Widener, a depth piece we signed as a minor league free agent here. 0 for 2. And he strikes out with bases loaded. Oh, man. No, that's not great. But Ivan Melendez, a former Diamondback prospect, signed to play AAA first base for us. And if there's injuries, hopefully he can find a way to be a solid depth piece. But no, bases loaded. He grounds out there, so the Bees strand runners on bases here. Unfortunately, he is 1 for 3 today, and we're hoping he can be a solid number 2 catcher for the Angels this season. Carson Kelly, we signed him as a veteran presence in the backfield. But if there's an injury to one of those two, Quereo is the next man up. And he does have impressive bat speed now. We are excited to see him make his major league debut this year. It will happen at some point. Either with the 40-man call-up or... well, not 40-man anymore. They don't do it. I don't know why they don't. Like, I would be disappointed as a minor leaguer. That's pretty much most guys' shot to get in the majors is that 40-man call-up. But for whatever reason, they only move it to 28 now. And here we go. RBI double for Quereo. I would like to see him possibly hit for a rookie title next year. So I don't think he's going to get enough games to get rid of his rookie title. He could be a contender for Rookie of the Year next year. Still quite young. His brother, already playing for the White Sox in the major leagues, has gotten some game time. So Quereo could be the next Bo Naylor and Josh Naylor connection in the majors. Excited to see what these two brothers can do. And maybe we do go back and get his brother at some point. But for now, we are excited to see what this young prospect can do in the AAA system. But that's a loss to the Seattle Mariners farm team there. 10-2. They get lit up. Alright, so now we got the Rangers. Patrick Sandoval. Come on, Sandy. Ooh, oh no. Carson Kelly, fractured arm. 2 months. Alright, so Quereo, speaking of injuries, looks like he's going to get his shot in the major leagues here sooner than expected. Not even 2 months in. Hopefully we can find a way to survive Kelly's injury and Quereo lives up to the hype. Mike Trout, Taylor Ward with a home run. They do get a win, 5-1. Sandoval, solid performance there. So Quereo hitting .232 in AAA. There is Seidler there as well. But we're going to give the young catching prospect his shot here. 22 years old. Just under 70 overall. And we'll see if this young man can do what is necessary in the majors. Alright, we got one too many pitchers on the major league roster, so we'll have to make a change there. But that's another win against the Rangers. And we're excited about that. Alright, solid. 12 hits for the offense. Trout and Renfredo with home runs. Plesac. 2 solid straight starts. That is huge. Looks like we'll have to wait for Cheney to start finding his mechanics in AAA, and Plesac can be the guy. Game 3, Balzovic. Oh, man. He has not lived up to our potential. He has struggled. Man, oh man, he's definitely getting hit hard here. I don't know what we're going to do with him. But we are going to jump into some MLB game action here in New York City. Jefferson Quereo. Here he is in the major leagues. And one of the best ballparks in the MLB. See if the young catcher can shake off some nerves here And we face off against a tough Yankee squad. Oh, here we are. Clark Schmidt makes his 11th appearance. 4.20 ERA, 40 strikeouts through 55 innings of work. So he's not striking out a whole lot. And he does give up some contact, but below league average. So it's going to be a tough test here for the young catcher. And Josh Rojas, the former Diamondback and Mariner, now in the pinstripes. Quereo behind the plate. Shane Bieber. Bottom first. They try to bunt. Quereo shows off his arm strength here, and he gets his man. He is very solid defensively. That's one of his upsides in his prospect profile, known to be one of the better defensive catchers in the minor leagues. And it looks like he is getting it done. Now, they try and bunt again. A little bit slow there, but Shane Bieber says, I got this. Not too much pop time there, but hey, we trust Shane Bieber. He could probably win a Gold Glove at pitcher. 1 run, 2 hits for the Yankees. As we head into the top half, see what Quereo can do with the bat. And he's hitting 500 with 1 RBI after his MLB debut versus the Rangers. And a 2-2 count. Top 3. He gets a hold of this cutter just a little bit under it. And that's going to fly out into center field there. Not enough contact on that ball. Now Josh Rojas. Quereo back behind the plate. Rojas tried to bunt earlier. And this one handcuffs him, and Quereo, he does have time, and he makes the catch. Alright. As long as he doesn't make any errors behind the plate, and he can block balls, we're fine with that. Now an 0-2 count, Clark Schmidt. Oh, sweep and curve freezes him, and he finds out how tough MLB pitchers can be. Next at bat, he gets plunked, so bases are now loaded. And he has a stinger to the arm, but he takes it like a champ. Shows no emotion there. Now Brian Anderson, Clayton beater. He does strike him out. Austin Martin, bases loaded. 1-2 count, 2 outs, down by 4. Need a solid hit here. And Austin Martin comes in the clutch, and that one does drop in front of Aaron Judge. And 2 runs do score, so now runners at second and third, down by 2. Looking to tie things up here. Austin Martin definitely has shown great potential here, and he's kind of taking over Renfroe's job on the field. Nolan Shanuel, 8 home runs, 29 RBIs so far on the season. Want to see if we can grow his power. Would like to see him hit 20 home runs this year. And he does have a solid hit here, and this game's tied. 2 RBIs now for Shanuel. Clutch hitting with 2 outs from the youngsters, Martin and Shanuel, right down the third base line. And that is huge. We love that. Now tie game. Jason Dominguez, the Yankees prospect that has been lighting up the minor leagues. He's going to pop one up here. And Quereo, no questions asked, he's made that catch. Oh, hey, what do you say? It's a Quereo day. As Dominguez, one of the most talked about international free agent prospects out there, pops it up. Quereo 0 for 2, full count, and he gets a walk. So he does get on base twice today, hit by a pitch and a walk, showing great vision at the plate. Now TJ Antone, Brian Anderson, Yankees back up by 2. Angels trying to make another comeback attempt. This one, not going to drop. It's caught in left field, and Quereo retreats back to first, almost knocking over Brian Anderson. Now Austin Martin, 2 for 3, had one of the clutch hits. 3-1 count. They want us to steal. Quereo, he definitely doesn't have speed. Ooh, and that's a strike. Alright, you want us to steal? We'll try it. Steals aren't that great, but doesn't matter there. Martin strikes out on back-to-back pitches on a 3-1 count. Ay, ay, ay. And the Yankees win this one. Angels try and make a comeback attempt out of it, but fall up short. And the Bronx. The Yankees come away with this one. That's a tough loss there. 9-7 loss. But Reed Detmers comes in, and he has a strong performance here against Nestor Cortez Jr. Mike Trout hits 2 home runs. Anthony Santander and Detmers strong game. Ooh, game 3, the Yankees take the series. Sandoval with the loss. Ay, 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 ay. He gives up 4 earned through 5 innings. And we get shut out against the Nationals here. Now, May 31st, looking for something. And that is a win versus the Nationals there. 9-4. As they are struggling this year. They're 21-37. Definitely, you think would be a sweep of a season, but we'll take that 9-run offensive game. Game 3, 6-5. We hold on. We do win the series here. Austin Martin with the home run. Shane Bieber starting to hit around a little bit here. Starting to get in a bit of a snap. See if he breaks out of it. But after 2 months, Mike Trout leading the team in home runs with 19. Moniak's got 10. Martin, 7. Brian Anderson has 5, hitting .246. Carson Kelly, only 1 home run in 21 games. Quereo, he's played 3 games. He's hitting over 400. Shane Bieber leading the team in wins with 9. Sandoval's got 6. Detmers with 5. Balzalvich with 5. Plesac, he's 1-1. Patino and the bullpen have been getting hit up pretty good. Soriano and Maton, the only guys really showing some difference out there. But we are sitting in the second wildcard spot, just behind the Astros here, in front of the Blue Jays and the Royals, Orioles, and Yankees. And we will see you guys next time. Until then, we are signing off. Peace.